Now that we're back in our room, it's time to add a door. We'll grab our handy contour brush from the menu, which will allow us to extrude the door. To start, we define the doorway. Leaning in close, we click and set our anchor points, moving up and down with our left controller's joystick. Bear in mind that when contouring, you can add anchor points to other lines for easy alignment, but you cannot let your lines intersect and cross. When they do, they will glow red, giving you an error message. Think of it like Ghostbusters. Never cross the streams. Like before, just close the loop, and there it is. Once we have our initial contour of the doorway defined, we'll now swap back to the extrusion tool like before. However, this time, we're gonna use the inner trigger on the right controller to extrude the doorway without keeping the surface that's visible in front of us. So, we select with the inner trigger, and push the doorway inward until we're at the correct depth. Now we have an entrance. It's even got some parallax going. If we had used the normal trigger, it still works like before, but when we let go, it re-renders the texture on the outside as a surface. Leaning through, you can confirm the volume is there, but to get rid of that extra surface, we're going to need to use the delete tool from the Reconstruction category. Just a quick click of the main trigger with the delete tool, and then there we are. Either method works, but using the smaller trigger is faster. Now, let's create the rest of the door frame. Like before, we're going to grab the contour brush and set our anchors. To decrease the size of the selection sphere for the contour brush and similar brushes, just pull back on the right joystick. You'll also note that while lines cannot intersect, they can overlap. Finally, we'll get out the extrusion tool, shrinking the sphere again with the right stick, coming in alongside, and selecting the frame, drawing it out into form. LiveMaker automatically shows the units of measure for how far you've taken it out, so you can easily gauge if you've got the right estimated depth. We're gonna go for around 3 centimeters. There you go, we've got a door frame modeled out and mastered key underlying skills for working with LiveMaker. Congratulations!